How y'all doing tonight? My name is John. Some people might want to call me John the Car Guy. I don't necessarily resent that title, but that's not what it's all about. What it's about tonight is fixing this car once and for all and just getting it out of here. I did the motor in here. This is one of those cars where you would drop the whole frame, the stuff, of the cradle. And when you drop the cradle, everything comes out from the bottom. So I've done that. I got a new motor here. My old motor is right there. That piece of crap. Pulling the water pump wasn't easy. Pulling the valve covers aren't easy. None of that shit is pardon my French, but none of that stuff is easy. But what we're gonna attempt to do tonight on the hatches, I took the valve off here because what happened was it started smoking from the back once it started running. So with the valve cover off here, I was able to focus and concentrate and get to the exhaust manifold back there and make sure everything was tight there. So now the deal is to make sure everything is nice and clean back here, make sure I don't lose anything from my valve cover, and get this back placed down, and I'll give you a look in there and give you an idea of what it's like going through dealing with these valve covers. And also that will let you know why this car is really such a bad design, or not a good buy, because it'll cause you more pain and anguish and damage and repairs. I mean, who wants to get down in that little tight ass space to do little simple stuff like change spark plugs? That's a tune-up, you know. You have to get a tune-up on these, you can get effed over. And then my next problem is my brake junction box, and I'm gonna take you there too. But just sit back, relax, try to enjoy, and I'm gonna take you through some daily problems of John the Mechanic Guy. But here we go, getting started. Guess that valve cover is not really in my way. And all these hoses and lines. Timing chains looking good. Let's see, I would like to have this out my way. This vacuum line that I makeshift stuff. Yes, why? Because customers too cheap to buy new stuff. We're tired of calling them and giving them lists of problems. Me, I would like to double check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, I need 6 of these, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 7 of them. 7 of these little spark plug, or these little valve cover bolts. Got a couple of them with the grommet still left in. But let's go on and get this done. It's not too hard of a procedure. It should be cleaned up and everything, but it's unfortunate when people try to be cheap with the mechanic, because you end up paying in the long run. And if you're not doing the work yourself, you definitely want the work done right. But nobody wants to work for free. These days have long since been over. There's no need for anybody to really have thoughts like that doing such a delicate or intricate procedure. So we will match that up at a later time. And right now, we are going to focus on this booger. And it looks like it's done. For some reason, I'm not absolutely seated, but I'm very, 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 very close. Come true. Standing on the crate. Shit happens. Hazard of a labor of love. do? Get mad? Hell no. Just get your ass back to work. Now. Okay, that sounds seated. That's the way it's supposed to go. So now what we want to do, start putting stuff back like it's supposed to go. These are generally 10 millimeter nuts. Well, not nuts, bolts. Just double check the way these are supposed to go down in there. Start screwing this stuff. So, I'm not working myself too hard, working all night long getting this stuff done, but it is long and tedious. Next will be our coil pack to go down. I'll be using hand tools just because that's just something that I'm more comfortable or familiar with doing. When I was younger, I would get punished by not being able to use the air tools because sometimes you can over tighten stuff and cause more damage with your air tools. The firing order on these are very simple. I have it written down somewhere. I can go back over and review it with you, but at this time I like to focus on the particular task at hand. And that is getting this bad boy battened up and finished. I know one bolt fell on the ground. Very important to keep up with these and very easy to lose. And the spaces back here you just wouldn't believe. I'm gonna have to probably grab that camera and get a little bit more hands-on with the filming to show you exactly where I'm at. But so far, I got one. Damn it. Just dropped it. The one that was in. I got one. One, two, and three left. Oh, God. That just happened. Dropped another washer, so back to the love.